Hello, we are the FNaF duo.
It's been years, but here we are. This is the first time you're like seeing the both of us.
Yeah.
In real life, kinda. I'm Jason.
And I'm Nick.
And for confusion's sake, this Nick is not the Nick that was in the Bring Back the FNaF Duo video. And also for confusion's sake, I know the channel is now named TFD. It's more, I explained that whole thing, but this is kind of, what we're doing here is just like a explanation type recap video of, you know, for anyone who
has like followed our channel, I think, and has kind of stuck around for like the last like really just 10 years at this point.
Yeah, or really for anyone who paid attention to us or knew us back when we were kids, making dumb little FNaF theory videos and stuff like that. But yeah, basically this is just for you guys who are curious to know the story and the future of the channel, but also the past and kind of how it started. Just for clarification purposes, and also because Nick hasn't been on the channel in
a very long time. Even though I'm one of the two original creators of the channel.
So start from the beginning. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay. So like 2014.
Yeah, like 2014. A couple months after first FNaF game came out, kind of blew up, became popular. This guy and I, we were interested in it, and we were chit-chatting, making little theories and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it was Halloween night.
Yeah, I think so too. I remember it, yeah.
Yeah, that we decided to just make a channel called the FNaF Duo and just upload theory videos and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we continued making videos and stuff. Didn't expect to, like, you know, actually,
I think really ever blow up, honestly.
Yeah, and it's not like it was huge, but it was big for us. It was big for, you know, just us two little kids not knowing what we were doing, all of a sudden having like thousands of views on all these videos that we kind of just made and then threw out there.
And for me, I was very like, the reason I know why I wasn't featured on much of the content, like, kind of after the first couple, was because I was very, like, I was kind of in and out of FNaF, the FNaF fandom for a while there, like, in, like, late 2014, early 2015, so that's why I wasn't on the channel once, but I know I did show up in a couple of videos after, so...
Yeah. But yeah, after that, I mean, I feel like I kind of just took over and started making videos, but eventually I kind of just didn't want to anymore, so I gave up, and also I was a kid, so it didn't seem like something that was very important, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt important to me, it felt important to us, but I just didn't want to do it anymore, especially after you dropped out of the channel.
Yeah, and since I was kind of going back and forth, like I said.
Yeah.
And then essentially, so, I think I remember in the spring a little bit, like, we kind of came back together and we're like, okay.
Of 2015?
Yeah. We were like, in the spring, we were trying to like, okay, we were going to come back together and try to like make something work, I think. And then around this time, I actually, I ended up finding out that my family and I were moving to Arizona. And so it meant that I was going to be, you know, over 1,000 miles away from my best friend, and I wasn't going to be able to really see or make videos anymore. I think for both of us, like, too, like, even, like, just, I think there was a time when both of us kind of, I know it was for you a little later, but I know even for me, like, when I tried coming back to the channel, I was trying to make other content, I know, and just because I was tired of FNaF content, but then, like, I think I just ultimately stopped eventually, just because we were so far apart at this point, and, you know, and, again, I was just not as interested in the fandom, I think, as I was, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was around, like, the end of 2015 where I stopped uploading. Just a lot of different things were happening in life at that point, for both of us.
Like, I had, like, that summer I had moved away, and...
Yeah. And also, we weren't super in contact, really, at that point.
I remember we weren't really...
Yeah. Years went by, and no uploads and stuff. In, like, 2018, or around there, I like uploaded a few videos, but I quickly took those down, so I don't think anyone can see those.
Yeah.
But then comes to last year, 2023, summer. At this point, Nick and I hadn't talked for years, but me and my friends, we started working on this Bring Back the FNaF Duo video because, we just had this idea because my friends had found the channel, and we're like, dude, you need to make a comeback, you need to make another video or something. So I was like, okay, do you guys want to work on it with me? Like, I don't know, we'll just make a funny little skit.
Yeah.
So we made that, and I did have plans to continue uploading, but then I didn't, because of a lot of reasons, but I just didn't, so that happened, but I would like to continue uploading, so there's that. I just take my word for it, but I would like to. I mean, I really wanted to get some videos out before the FNaF movie, but I lagged on that. That's alright. But the truth is, like, I still love and appreciate FNaF, but I don't have the same interest in it. Same for both of us.
Yeah.
We don't have the same interest in it as we once did. Like, for me, I think I felt like there was some pressure to continue making FNaF videos because the few of you who stuck around or, remember our channel, I kind of just put it in my mind that that we would want FNaF videos, but the truth is, I don't want to make FNaF videos. So I might make one here and there, but that's why it's TFD now.
Yeah.
I just don't have that same passion for it.
I'm really kind of no longer active on this channel, I will say. It's just something I really haven't touched in years, honestly. And most of the videos I know on here are going to be, by Jason, which I don't think many of you will have a problem with because he was kind of the main lead anyway. I
mean, honestly, I'm still kind of figuring it out, but I feel like trial and error. Not even trial and error. I'm just kind of going to upload what I want. Some of my friends are going to upload videos too, but I already kind of explained that in like the last video, which was called like the future of the FNaF Duo when I changed the name and everything. But then I just dipped out after that. So I don't really have much more to explain about the future. It's just I hopefully will upload more things. But we wanted to record this video as like an open conversation type thing.
Because this is the first time we've actually like seen each other in like 8 years,
Yeah, okay, so I think this is a perfect segue into just kind of explaining our friendship. We grew up through like elementary, middle school together, and then we started the channel when we got into FNaF.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until you moved away that we kind of faded out.
Yeah, I just think for me, like, it was really, really hard for me when I was 1,000 miles away, like, really care about a friendship, It felt like just a lot of high maintenance, I think, to keep it going, and so I just reached out to him again, I know, in November, just because going from not knowing what to do and not knowing how to care to really appreciating, I think, what I have.
And like, so for clarification purposes, this is our first time, like you said earlier, seeing each other in 8 years, because he moved in 2015, came into town here for like a weekend in 2016. That was the last time we saw each other in person, and after that, like, that was when we were just kind of like friends on and off. Like, and for a while it was just like, we would have like little phases where we would just like chit chat like over the phone for like a couple months, and then kind of
just like
stop.
Yeah, we just kind of stop,
Yeah, but like we've always kind of had that connection, just because it was really nice when like you reached out back in November after however many years, and we were able to just like talk again, like like nothing, like
no
like
time
old times.
Yeah,
exactly.
like no time had passed. I know. Eventually, we did connect, and I really am grateful for that. So
yeah, me too. And it's been nice. And a few months ago, we planned for Nick to come into town for this weekend. We just did a lot of fun stuff. But like one thing on our agenda was just to film like an open conversation video, talking about basically the FNaF Duo lore is kind of how I like to call it, because I feel like our friendship, like the history of our friendship, and throughout the channel, I like to call it just the FNaF duo lore.
Yeah.
We're the FNaF duo, and this is our lore. So it's kind of funny because like, you know, we make FNaF lore. Well, we made FNaF lore videos, but now we're making a FNaF duo lore video. Which is funny. But I feel like for our own peace of mind, and also just for like clarification, if anyone was wondering, like, it's basically the story. We wanted to go into it like just no script, just an open conversation. So
like completely stripped down.
Exactly. Just wanted to talk. It's good for us too, just to kind of talk about like journey. Like, you know, now here we are as adults. Just kind of talking. Like this whole weekend has been just like a nostalgia trip.
Really for both of us.
For both of us, because we went to like old spots that we used to hang out at. Saw old places. It was really nice. So like, I feel like this is also fitting us kind of running down memory lane, but also just kind of explaining it to whoever may be wondering.
And I think just kind of making peace finally, you know, with you know, like what's been going on, you know, and and this is something that I also feel was just really worth, you know, I guess, like worth tying up, you know.
Agreed. Yeah. So yeah.
And I just want to say, you know, to those of you who stuck around, really thank you guys for like all your support and how do I say this? Just your support and your dedication to us after all these years. Like, I'm still shocked that like people, you know, still watch this and are still subscribed to the channel. Like, even as somebody who stepped back, you know, like it makes me really happy to know that there are still dedicated fans that we've made from the videos that we made all the way back when we were, in middle school. And I just think, and I'm just really grateful for that, and for you guys, for sticking around and just really caring about us.
Yeah, to go along with that, the support is greatly appreciated. It's honestly like a huge surprise to me that people like even remember this channel. Like when I did upload the Bring Back the FNaF Duo video, seeing some comments from people, like names that I even remembered, being like, oh my god, I haven't heard this name in so long. Almost like saying, like, attributing our videos to like nostalgia.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy for me to hear, because like, yeah, those times are very nostalgic for me, for us, and to hear other people say like that
they grew up with it,
and that like our videos bring back nostalgia it's an insane thought to me, to think that people even remember this little silly channel that we did.
Yeah.
But like, I think also back, when we did make videos and stuff, it was kind of, I guess, like overwhelming for kids our age.
Yeah.
However old we were, like, to all of a sudden have a little bit of like a platform.
Yeah.
Whether it be big or small, it was just having people listening to us and watching our videos was kind of crazy to wrap our heads around. So I think that also,
I'm surprised we got it. I'm surprised we got as far as we did with like how many with the amount of subscribers we got and the amount of views we racked up. Like that was like, I was like, that still kind of blows my mind to this this day.
And I mean, we're so grateful for it, like the fact that people paid attention to us.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, those videos did not age well. They were
definitely not.
Yeah, they were theories that I think we had made, we had heard about. Like, the fandom was still very new at this point too.
Yeah.
I know, and this was like right on the cusp of FNaF 2 even. So like, so many things got like proven wrong. Like, we were just kids and we were just kind of, I think we were just naive in taking certain things as canon that we saw and just trying to like...
I mean, yeah, we didn't really think it through, we just said stuff.
Yeah.
But back then, we were very just kind of clueless and stuff. It was really just for fun.
We were just a naive pair of kids, honestly, and just trying to, I guess, lighten the mood, I think, on what was a very, very dark game, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool. I just for years, I think we were kind of wondering like what to do with the channel.
Yeah, we kind of hit a wall, I think, each of us.
Yeah, but like just again grateful for people who stuck around, or new people, or anyone who's just like slightly interested in what we have to say. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah,
thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching after all these years and really still caring about us. And it's just hoping you guys will just appreciate, some of the new content that's going to come out, and just where Jason and Co, I think, just plan to take this channel.
Yeah.
So
thank you. That was perfect sign out. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for talking with us. FNaF Duo signing out.
Hey everyone, this is Nick. If you're seeing this, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. It truly means a lot. So I just wanted to mention that since this channel is going to be mostly run by Jason and Co from now on, that I do have my own separate channel that I'll link here in the description of this video if anyone wants to check that out, view, subscribe, etc. It's just going to sort of be just for content that I want to make and I want to upload, really without any sort of intention for clout or anything like that. So again, that'll just be in the description for this video if you want to check that out. And yeah, just thank you guys so much for your support after all these years, and thanks for watching.